Hi everyone, can you see me okay?
Hi,
Yeah,
Kira.
perfect.
Yeah,
Hi, how are you getting on?
yeah,
Yeah,
loud to you, really clear.
Brilliant. So guys, thank you so much for attending today's meeting. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend and you're enjoying the sun. It's so good to see it. Have you any plans for this weekend?
Yeah, so actually, because it's so nice, I'm actually going to go to the cinema tomorrow to see the new James Bond. So I'm really looking forward to that because I heard it's going to be really good. So give me something to look forward to.
Oh,
That's
fab. No, that sounds so great. I've heard such amazing things about the new film. And yeah, I've heard they're going to bring in a new female Bond soon, so that'll be great. Myself, I'm just going to have a nice, chilled, relaxed weekend. Put on Netflix, maybe a bottle of wine, be lovely. But yeah, it's lovely to see a bit of sun as well, much needed.
Oh, I
oh, that
know.
sounds lovely, guys. I'm much the same now. I'm just going to relax, do a bit of shopping, and hopefully a bit of gardening if the weather stays good and the sun stays put. And what about yourself, Kira? Any plans?
Well, it's actually quite funny you said that because I'm actually seeing the James Bond movie tonight at 9 o'clock.
Really?
Same time.
No
So
spoilers.
that's something we have in common there. No, so
Yeah,
that's
no spoilers. No spoilers.
I won't tell you anything, don't worry. That's between me. Okay, so guys, just before we begin, I just want to note that this will be a short meeting, okay? And we are due to run this meeting from 6:15 to 6:25, okay? As we are tight on time, I have put together an agenda for us to work through. So we can cover the topics that we need to cover. I will be taking the minutes of today's meeting. Paula, you will be taking the minutes of next week's meeting. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, that's fine. If you let me know nearer the time and the date of the meeting, I certainly will be able to take the minutes.
Brilliant. I will, of course. So I just want to say apologies from Eva as she cannot attend today's meeting. So she's been called to another meeting, so that's why she's not present at the moment. Just to let you know, guys, I have this whole meeting recorded, okay? So she can see it as well, and I'll send her on the minutes from this meeting and keep her up to date so she knows everything that's going on. All right?
Perfect. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Super.
First thing on my agenda that I would like to discuss this evening is the timekeeping. So it's super important that we all log in the morning and log out in the evening. Make sure the time records are in order, okay?
Yeah, that's really important.
Yeah, I suppose I just had a problem there last week. Last Monday and Tuesday, I wasn't able to log into the system. So
Okay.
I'm actually sorry about that now, but I've 2 days there not recorded. Is there any way that you can manually input my hours? That's last Monday and last Tuesday.
Yeah, Paula, that's no problem at all. I'll absolutely get onto that right now. Just for future reference, though, Paula, if you could let me know when this is happening, the day of, instead of leaving it to the meeting, that would be brilliant, just so we can nip it in the bud right away. Has anyone else had issues with the
Yeah.
times?
Kira, I will note there that like occasionally it does freeze on me, the system, and I'm not sure quite what that's about, but then it causes me to be slightly delayed either logging in or logging out. So I'm not sure if that's something with the IT that we could get sorted. But sure, I'm sure you'll get back to us about that.
Absolutely. I'm really sorry now to hear that. I'll definitely take a note of that right now so we do know what to do and hopefully the problem will get fixed.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
No problem at all. So guys, then the second item on my agenda is the parking. Okay, so we know what's going on with the parking at the
Yeah.
moment is an issue. Okay, so it is important that we all leave parking spaces for parents free for the drop-offs and drop-ins in the morning and in the afternoon. Now we have had some complaints, so if we all use the assigned staff spaces, this should help with the issue at hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, I had a problem there last week. I think I was running late one of the days, and I might have accidentally gone and parked in one of the parents' spaces, the drop-in, drop-off spaces. So, but I think I know now, and I apologize for that, but I'll be more vigilant in future and make sure I use the staff spaces.
Yeah.
Also, it might be a great idea to maybe clarify just for future some of those those areas, because I think something could be done to make it a bit clearer, the distinction between the staff and the parents.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I
That
definitely
is,
agree now with that. Yeah, I think just to maybe make it more, because I know when you're driving, we're kind of in a rush to try and get in on time.
Mhm.
It's kind of tricky to be looking for the specific staff, because I know some of them are a bit out of the way. So maybe just
Mhm.
kind of more clearer, so even the parents and stuff, they can kind of see this is like the student parking, and this is like the drop off, drop ins, and then this is for staff. So I think that would help a lot.
Absolutely. That's what I did want to discuss with you, was the signing, because I did see issues with that, and I was thinking, okay, maybe the sign isn't clear enough on both parties. So that's why I kind of wanted to double check with you all, just to make sure that we're all on the same page. And I would definitely look into that now as well for the future. I'll look for bigger parking signs as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So, what I want to talk about next is our third topic. So, we're on to a much lighter topic now. Can you tell what we're going to talk about as we're coming into the season? Emmeline, I can see you're really excited.
I love it. Spooky season.
It's tricky season.
Spooky season. Halloween is coming, guys. Okay. So I'm really looking forward to it. So we need to come up with a few ideas for the Halloween holiday. So if everyone could come up with a few fun activities, suggestions, so we can go through these in during the week, to help with the kids, with the classes. It'll be really enjoyable for them, and we can make some decorations and dress up. It'll be nice for all staff as well if we could all get involved in this, just to make it a really, really fun time for the children.
That sounds brilliant, Kira. Like, I already have loads of ideas in mind, for maybe things like we could do with more creative. We could get, finger painting, doing maybe some Halloween masks. That'd be lovely. And just because the weather is so gorgeous at the moment, I was thinking about maybe a wee Halloween nature walk, get them out, get them, exploring some of the nature in the local area. I think that'd be a lovely idea. And finally, like, I don't know, I'll come up with millions during the week to annoy you with. But I was thinking maybe we could bring in the TV from the break room and put on one of our favorite spooky Halloween movies for them. It'd be a great idea to get them all thinking.
Brilliant, Emmeline. Another thing as well, I was thinking if we could do some baking as well, if we could get the kids, maybe we could do a little bake sale, or we could bring in some cookies and some things to do with the Halloween. I think that'd be really, really good, along with getting them to dress up on a certain day. I think that'd be great. If we could get staff as well to dress up, if you would all be on board for that, would you?
Oh, I'd love
that. I think I have some old Halloween adult costumes at home in the attic. So I'm going to go up to the attic maybe during the week, root out some bits and pieces I have from last year, and I can bring them in. I'll obviously wash them first, bring them in. But if anyone wants to try them on and see what they think of them.
That sounds brilliant.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea. Even just kind of do kind of more of a dress up, and we can all kind of bring in, a lot from the art room and stuff and the supplies, and kind of get all the kids, dressed up. And then even the face paint, I think, is a really good one, because you don't need that much supplies, just a bit of face paint, and then like the sponges, so they're easy to source, and kind of, it's kind of do all the costumes with just the face paint. So I think that'd be another good idea, just to kind of have a dress up day and kind of bit of excitement around Halloween and get the buzz going.
Perfect, guys. I love all your ideas. We'll definitely come back to them again soon. So that's great that you're thinking nice and creativity. I love it. Okay, so finally, everyone, the last item of my agenda is our end of year reviews. Okay, now don't look worried. We will schedule them in our calendar later this week, so you all know what time and date we're going to do that. So I can go through these reviews with you and just let everyone know how your progress is going. Now, like I said, there's no worries on that. You're all doing fantastic, and I'm sure you're also eager to know your progress as well. So I will let you know when that will occur, so we can do each one of you individually during the week. Okay?
Perfect, Kira. I know myself, like, I'd love some individual feedback on that, and that's really, really useful for everything. Like, yeah, it's brilliant. So looking forward to catching up with you again about that.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, same here, Ciara. I'm looking forward as well to catching up for the end of the year review and making sure that we covered the things that we had discussed during the year. So yeah, that's great news.
It's good to get feedback.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, you know what? We're doing really, really well. So we've actually caught up now with our minutes. But just before we go, does anyone have any further questions?
Yeah, so just about the healthy eating, I remember we have a meeting scheduled for that. So I'm just wondering, could you just either tell me now or send me an email, just let me know what time that's going to be on at again, just so I can just refresh and be ready for that.
Yeah, so we're going to have that discussion next Friday, okay, at 10 a.m. Is that all right?
Yeah, perfect. Friday at 10. Cool.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
Ciara.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
That's great.